back with another episode of Brohalla gaming community where we play games, have fun, and with friends. Joining us on this is my wife Elizabeth. She is going to throw some dice and shoot some cowboys. We are playing some What a Cowboy. It is a game from Too Fat Lardies that just released a few months ago.
I think it was
it was Adepticon when we heard about it.
That's where we heard about it, but I don't think it's
so. It was a little bit after that, and I think we got our copies. I don't know, like a month ago or whatever.
Something like that.
You have to go to. We'll put a link in the comments for the video on where you can get that. I can't. There's a publishing company, and I can't remember the name of the top of my head. We'll put the link in. Something like that. So Matt here is the only one of us who's ever played this game. So he's going to be the one that's going to explain it. We've already did our character select, and he can kind of generally go through that process very quickly, and then we'll tell you what we got, and we'll start throwing some dice.
Should we at least share with them the names of our characters?
Yeah.
Let's start with Jason.
So I've got Mo and Curly. I'm very original. I love the Three Stooges back in the day. So I got Mo and Curly. Mo is a rancher who has a tough skill. We'll find out what that is as we go.
Yeah.
The first wound that he does is always a shock. So when he gives
in the game.
So that is what tough is. And then I've got Curly, who's a soldier, and rolled for a skill that we're not even doing. So he doesn't have no skills. He's got no skills. What do you got?
I've got Billy Bob, and Billy Bob is a shootist. No, just kidding. He's a gun for hire. That's what he is. Everybody's a shootist. He doesn't have any skills. I didn't roll well. And then we have Peggy Sue, who's just a good old rancher girl. Although it's a boy model because he didn't make the new one.
Do they have any extra weapons or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. Peggy Sue's got 2 sticks of dynamite, and Billy Bob's got a Henry rifle.
I missed that. Mo has 2 sticks of dynamite, and Curly has a heavy rifle.
Okay.
Or Henry rifle.
Jeez, copycat.
I got it first.
No, you didn't. I did it first. I was doing first.
So
Cheers.
my 2 characters.
Whatever.
My 2 characters. I've got the kid and Doc. Real originally there. You know, can you tell that we just watched Young Guns with my son the last couple of nights?
It's a great movie.
We watched both of them.
I'll be buying them next.
We watched both of them.
Packs. I'll get Young Guns. Watch me.
So Doc has a Winchester carbine and his Colt 45. The kid has got a Colt 45 and a Lamat pistol. The Lamat pistol has 9 shots plus 1 shot of shotgun.
Yeah, we all have Colt 45.
Yeah, everybody starts with a Colt 45.
All right, and I've got Tom and Kip. Long live Mayacast. So I've got Tom with a Lamat and Kip with a Winchester carbine.
Yeah. So.
Oh, let's see. Tom is a gun for hire with no special skills, and Kip is a trapper with Deadeye.
Ooh.
Which one's the good-looking one?
No comment.
Yeah.
I don't got to remember which
We
one
think
of mine
you're
is
both
which,
good
but
Well, I'm gonna guess your Peggy Sue's gonna be the one with the long hair.
does one of them have long
Yeah.
hair? I didn't
The
even
one.
notice.
Yep. The other one.
Oh, no, I was going to make Peggy Sue the one without weapons since she's just going to throw some dynamite
Okay.
and make
Oh.
things
She's
go
got a
boom.
Colt 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew.
But she's
There we
going
go.
to mostly make things go boom.
So the way that this game works is your characters, when you kind of create a character, there's 2 ways to play it. There's sort of a one-off way that we're playing it right now. Usually you'll have a dollar amount that you allow everybody to use. And then that's how they buy their characters and what their characters are equipped with. We didn't do that. We just gave everybody 2 shootists because they're learning the game. Gave $80 for the team to spend to buy weapons or whatever. That's how we figured out what we had. If you play the campaign, it works a little differently, and your characters continue on from game to game to game, unless they get killed, which a lot of mine do. So that's kind of the big thing. On your turn, there's cards that we draw that each character has a card assigned to them that determines who's going when. There's action dice that you'll roll 6 dice that tell you what you can do on your turn, as far as moving, shooting, all that sort of stuff. The basic scenario that we're playing today is a free-for-all. Everybody's against each other. We're trying to take control of the wagon in the center of town. Whoever gets that wagon wins the game.
But there's no horse for the wagon.
There's no horse for the wagon. There are rules for mounted characters. When you play the campaign, everybody starts with a horse. But the rules, with mounted and all that, it starts to get a little more complex. So for the first game, it's best not to use them.
Sounds good.
Same thing. There's another section. It's called Desperado cards, where everybody gets one card that does a specific thing. Again, for your first game, it's best not to use it because it can get kind of confusing.
How many times have you played this?
This will be probably my 7th game maybe. The other thing that we have is every character gets a bonanza token. We use these nice little poker chips. Those let you kind of interrupt what somebody's doing, and like you can force a quick draw situation, things like that. So kind of gives you a little bit that you can do with your character.
Do
With
you
that,
get them back, or once you use
once you use it, it's gone.
done? Okay.
Now, in the campaign, you'll get one every game, but then there's other things that can happen that can actually get you multiple tokens. So a character may end up with like 3 of them they can spend in a game.
Oh, cool.
The better they get, stuff like that. So we'll just kind of jump right in, follow along, and I'm sure we'll get some rules wrong. We might not. We'll see what happens. But
Real quick before you draw that, Matt informed us that initiative order for each turn is based on essentially a deck of cards, where each one of the characters is assigned a specific number out of that deck of cards, and then it's shuffled, and then he's going to start drawing from the top, and that's how we know which character gets to go in what order.
There are some special things that can happen throughout the game. You might end up adding in a card, but if that happens, we'll talk about it.
Let's see what we get.
So the very first person to go is 7 of hearts.
That's you,
That
yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's Curly.
So you're going to take 6 dice.
So you got roll.
You got your 6 dice there.
You're going to roll those. That's your action dice.
Can we put them out here so the camera can see?
Hang on a second. We gotta do.
That's
also,
why I said I don't know.
I'm also no. I got this. We got it. All right. Okay.
So each
so
one of
this
those
is like the what a
numbers-
tanker
Yeah, this is
thing.
what's like
This is
what a tanker.
So each
Yeah.
one of those numbers is
gonna
assigned to a
stand up
different
to-
type
yeah,
of
I know.
action.
Yeah.
Pay
So that's on the.
So I'm gonna say them off for the camera here. 1 is a move, so you've got 3 movement dice.
Yep. So I got 3 movement dice.
2 is a spot, which you don't have. 3 is an aim. 4 and 5 are both a shoot or a reload, so you have both of those.
Mhm.
And 6 is aces high, which is essentially a wild card. You can use that for anything.
Yep. Anybody's played What a Tanker, this is exactly like
A
that.
couple of things to know about reloading. You can only reload your weapon when it is either out of ammo or down to 1 shot. That way you're not shooting and reloading. You're shooting and reload. You can't do that. There are special things that could happen. If you get 3 or aces high dice rolled, there's a table that you will roll on that has random things that can occur to you. If you get 4 of them, that's a lull in the action. Everybody sort of takes a breath, reload their weapon fully. Then you
It says you get a
go again.
bonanza token too.
Exactly. So
Okay, so is it the move happens for so I got 3 movements, so I can do
Yeah.
3 moves.
So your first movement dice that you spend is gonna roll 2d6.
Yep.
And that
So don't
Yeah.
use those.
Okay.
Use
Use a
here.
different
You've also got these colors.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got these over here. Okay.
It's best.
Wait.
The best sort of practice for games like this is with your action dice. Never re-roll those unless it's to re-roll an action dice. That way you always sort of know what you're doing. Use other colors for everything.
All
else
right.
You
that
take
you
those
do.
purple ones.
So and I can do these and yeah.
You can use them too. You can
Here.
use them too. Oh no, you have purple.
She
I
had
have
the ones we had.
blue.
No,
They're the same.
that's the same one.
Oh man, they are
All the same ones.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You can
You
have
done
those.
whining?
Oh, it's close.
Here, you can have that one.
Children.
No, I
Children.
already have
Okay.
6. I
We're
don't
married.
want
If
that
I may
one.
want to show that, we're
I'm
married.
So you're gonna roll 2
Okay.
dice. That's gonna be how far you can move.
I hit it too hard.
Okay, so 2 dice, but I can only do 1 move action, even though. I
That's
have three.
no. You can do 3. So start with the first one, and the reason you kind of want to do them individually is
All right,
you
I got
might
an
lose.
8. It's the 8 inches.
So the first obstacle you encounter, you can cross for free. Each one after that is going to cost a movement dice as well as movement to
Okay.
cross.
So, is it a good idea to
Yep.
move this
Yep.
off? As in you've
Because you
spent
spent
this.
that
You
one.
spent that one. Okay, so I can move 8 inches, right?
Yep.
Is that what that means?
Yep.
I think I remember that. There's a door here, so I can
Yep.
go in the door here. I got 3 movements. I think that's a good thing.
So you get to there.
We're gonna go there.
No,
No, just one.
just that
one
character.
person.
Just it.
All that
This
character.
is
Only
just
number
Curly.
7.
Okay, that's just Curly.
Just
oh,
Curly.
I see. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So now if you're going to do another move, you'll spend another movement dice.
Yep. So he's
Now
gonna.
roll 1d6. That's how far he can move. With
Okay,
his
so the
next
first one's a 2. This one's a 1.
So
now
you
we're
go
at 3
3
inches.
more inches. Okay. And if you're going to spend the last one, you
Is it true line of sight rules?
Yeah,
So,
ba-
like,
yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna spend another one
Mhm.
to move again. Ha!
Another 1 inch. Woo! He's speedy.
Gee, when I got in the oven, oh no.
Choose.
Okay.
He got scared.
Now,
Sure.
he's got a 3 and 2 5s. There's no targets for him. He can't use them. His turn ends.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
The next person to go, one Scott walked away, is
Oh,
6.
it's Jason again.
I don't have a target? How
Mo's
come I don't
going
have-
again.
There's
You
no
can't
target
see
for
me.
you. You don't have any spot dice.
I'm in the
Oh,
Within
woods,
the
you have
woods.
to
man.
spot before. I
Yeah.
remember that mechanic
Yep.
now from What a Tanker. Yeah.
Yep. Unless they're in the open and they're close to you, it
Okay.
takes spot dice.
Cool.
You're up again.
You're up again.
I don't want to go again.
Well, your other guy's going again.
So now
All right.
Mo's going.
So he's
Here
going to
we go.
re-roll his 6 action dice. See what he gets.
A good variety.
Uh,
2, 3, 2 5s, and a 6. So
Yeah.
that 6 is a
So
walk.
a
we spend
1, a
however
2, a 3,
Okay.
5, 5,
So-
and 6.
long. This is Mo. Mo has
Basically, you're
the
just gonna move.
dynamite.
No, I said basically you're just gonna.
Okay,
hit
so
the
we're
wheel
gonna
twice.
move.
yeah, pretty much.
We're gonna move
So 2d6.
7.
7.
7.
So we're gonna go to here. We're gonna go after. We're gonna go after the wife here.
Of course you are. You can't see.
He's not
me.
going
How
to
are you
see. You're
come
not going
after
to have
me?
enough spot dice.
No.
It's going
So
to take 1 spot dice for over 12 inches for every segment of 12 inches beyond.
I'm way more than 12 inches
Yep.
away
So,
from
Okay.
and
you.
then
So it would have
1
to be-
spot dice for each intervening terrain,
um,
and 1 spot dice for every 4 inches of woods.
so I can spend this
I got a
as
lot of
whatever
wood.
I want it to
Yeah.
be, right?
Correct. So, I mean, you could do.
You might as
I'm
well
probably
move
gonna
again.
move again.
Yeah. I mean, early on in the game, you do a lot of moving.
And that's just one dice.
1 dice for
1
your
dice.
second. Yep.
5 inches.
Was it really a 5?
And if our other player gets back, I'll let him take over for me.
He's
and
gonna
I'll
go here.
be judge or
Okay.
rule guy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Who's the next one?
Next one, 3.
Oh, that's me.
3 of hearts.
It's Peggy Sue.
Okay, so you're gonna take your 6 action dice.
Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue.
Exactly just name after. Do I have to roll these down this way? Is that
Ah,
what you
whatever.
want?
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Roll them early.
I got a 1, a 6, and other stuff that's gonna probably. What? It might not be useless.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
true.
see.
Now that he
He's
put
gotta move
himself
closer.
right there.
Yeah, you might be able to get close
So
enough
I've
to him.
got a 1, a 6, a 2, a 4, and 2 5s.
Okay.
Now it's true to light. It's also have the cover benefit of here.
Yeah.
Who said I was
So it's
gonna
like
go
bolt.
right
that,
there?
that's like bolt action.
Yeah.
Okay.
But cover really doesn't matter other than spotting.
Okay.
And that's the factor in with
Gotcha.
spotting. It matters on the dodge, but not on
Can
the...
I use the white ones?
Sure. So your first move is going to have 2 dice. When it comes up and pinned and stuff, the movement still is kind of weird. Oh!
Or
The
the
whole
big
forward-
old whop and roll there for Peggy.
It's just kind of creeping through the woods. Knows something out there.
She doesn't
What's
want to
the
go
impede
too.
movement at all?
Not with
Ah!
foot.
I'm stuck.
If you have to move it, you can.
Trees are attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're falling. They're falling over. Such a ratio.
If you're
the last time Scott was here was the ratio.
True.
yeah, if you're on horseback, it can make a difference. But
Okay, and then she's gonna move again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have a wild card there that you can
Yep.
use.
1.
1.
Woo. looking at
You
there,
guys are.
Nope.
It's front to front.
She's
Front
in
to
it.
front. Front
Yeah.
to front.
Oh,
Front to
okay.
front.
I didn't know.
that's okay.
Front to front.
That's basically all she's going to be able to do.
Yep.
2.
That's
I
you
feel like
guys.
they're really
What's
shuffling.
up your
gosh,
shuffling?
yeah.
I don't know. I shuffled them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
We'll shuffle it.
There's only
Alright,
8 cards.
Billy
It's not
Bob.
like the
Oops,
shuffle.
I knocked over the fence.
That's fine. I've
Oh,
knocked
you
this
See, I
over
told you it really wasn't a
7
ratio.
times.
This is why we bring my wife to the chat.
I need to weigh him down.
Oh gosh. Yeah, where's the pennies?
Use-
All right.
Use the 1.
Move your fingers. Get off my dice, man. 1 and 2 sixes.
2 6s.
A
Yeah.
2, a 5, and a 4.
Yeah. So use one of your ones. Now, something that I have to keep telling my son is because he'll be like, I'm going to move all 3 of them. I'm like, don't do that. You might roll really high and not need to spend that 6 as a movement
Right.
dice. So I'm like, just spend it each time.
So do it specifically in order.
In order, yes.
Yeah.
So you don't end up
Spend the
wasting-
die.
So now
complete it
you're
for the
switching
next
one of those 6s to another 1.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah,
5.
but
Oh, Billy Bob's moving. He's trucking along.
Yep.
Billy Bob, Billy
And you
Bob,
can
Billy
cross
Bob.
that first fence for free.
You said the first obstacle.
The
can be
first
passed
obstacle you can
for
cross
free.
for free.
Okay.
Each additional obstacle after that costs a movement
Seem
dice.
like
So
a
you
better
move
dice
up to
one.
it and stop and need a movement dice to go over.
Okay.
4
So,
for the last one because I'm moving him again.
okay.
Okay.
So you could move up to the house or the back
How
of
do
the
I
building.
get up?
You would
You
have,
have to use a
climb,
different.
and that takes more movement.
Movement.
dice.
Oh, it's another movement. Okay, that's right. How do I get
Climbing is so the first climb action you take when you first move up. If it's the first movement dice you spend, so like you'll move up to that wall. Next turn when you climb, you roll your 2 dice. You take the higher of the 2 dice. That's how far you can climb. Now, if that doesn't get you to the top of the wall and you have to keep climbing, it's going to take 2 additional dice because you have to roll 2 dice in order to do that.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't get up to the top of the roof,
You're just hanging out there.
You are not.
there's also falling. You could fall
Oh, fun.
and potentially take
Okay,
damage.
so Billy Bob's gonna move
You do
right
that
up
in D&D, so
back here. I too fall out of trees in D&D.
Oh,
Right?
jeez.
A lot.
Okay. Do you have any other dice to spend?
No, because I can't
Okay.
do anything with my
8.
4 and 5.
That's me.
Let's see.
All right, Doc. Let's get Doc going here. I got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 4, and a 5. So let's spend my movement dice. Doc's gonna run up the street 7 inches. He cannot see. I'm guessing we're over 24 inches away.
yeah.
We'll check it just to make sure, but I'm guessing we're over 24 inches.
Oh yeah.
So I don't have enough sight dice to see that far down there, so that's going to be the end of his turn.
Okay.
I swear to God, I shuffled.
I'm gonna shuffle.
You go right ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna have somebody else shuffle next time.
Yeah. This is bad.
Okay, the kid.
1, 1, 2, 4, 4, and 6.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to spend his first movement dice. Let's run up the road. He's going 8 inches up the road. Woo-hoo-hoo. He's going to book it.
Your guys are much faster than their guys.
Come over here. Try to.
At least on this turn.
Correct.
So that's the first.
That was one
movement.
movement.
I'm going to use the next movement dice to go another 5 inches.
Holy cow.
Get up to there. Now I'm going to see if we're within 24 inches. Nope, still outside 24
close.
inches. So it would take me 2 spot dice in order to see his guy down there. I have a 2. Change this to a 2. Billy the Kid has now spotted the guy down at the end of the road there.
And let's break that down real quick. The first, so 0 to 12 inches costs nothing.
Nothing. Yep.
From 12 to 24 costs 1 spot dice.
Yep.
From 24
to
to
36.
36, that's another spot dice.
Yep.
So that's how he spent his 2 spot dice.
Yep.
Now he can see.
Now I can see you. Now, unfortunately, Billy the Kid there is only armed with pistols, which have a range of 12, an effective range of 12 inches, maximum range of 24. So I can see you, but I can't shoot that far. So that's the end of the turn. But you are spotted now for him in the future.
Bravo.
So you don't have to spot.
You only have to spot 1 time.
The only time you'll have to spot later is if he moves out of line of sight.
Yes. And comes back.
Yeah. Or,
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you like
That's
write
coming
that
back to
down,
me. What a
though,
tanker,
or
what a tanker's exactly the same.
Huh?
Do you write
4.
that down so you know
you
which
can,
spot?
You just
but
gotta
with
keep
2
track of
people,
it.
you just sort of...
4 is Tom.
Go, Tom!
Tom's
Shall
got
live.
a 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
So is this the Shaldez game?
Tom is over
Game.
here. He's going to spend his first movement and go 7 inches.
Through the cornfield.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What's the range of the
Go shoot him.
12 inches, 24 max.
I'm going to come over here.
Okay.
He's going to spend his next one to go.
One more
more
inch.
inch.
Yeah, the creeper left me.
Unfortunately, that happens sometimes where your guys
Yeah.
just...
Yeah,
I had
that's
a
in the
game where-
cornfield.
I had a game where one of my 4 guys would only go like 2 or 3 inches every turn.
So the problem here is, and you can measure at any time,
Yeah, we allow it just because otherwise you can't.
that is
tell.
within 24 inches. So I can use this 6 to become a spot die.
Yeah, but you would need
You need 2.
you would need 1 dice for the range,
Mm-hmm.
1 dice for the fence, and 1 dice for every 4 inches.
Oh well,
through.
that's just not gonna help me. So he's gonna take that
And move again.
6 and move again.
Yep.
He's gonna move 3.
Because you got lost in the cornfield. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He's gonna,
Children of the Corn.
He's gonna come up here.
That's a wheat field.
I know. I just
Sure, it's a wheat field. Oh.
It's,
I don't know.
it's a field.
It's a field
field
of
of-
grassy things.
Poppies.
Poppies.
Maybe
Cowboys.
maybe,
I
maybe
said
we're in the
poppies.
Caribbean somewhere, and that's sugarcane.
There's cowboys. in the
Unfortunately, he can't really
No, can't
see
do
through
anything.
enough to have enough spot dice to get
Yep.
through the fence, the field, and the distance.
Yep.
So now it's going to be Kip's
Yep.
turn. Go Kip.
And Tom and Kip, if you watch this at some point, we miss you. We love you.
I don't love you, but I miss you.
No, I'll say it.
Okay.
So I've got 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, and 6. So with those spot dice, I might have a chance here.
You might. Yeah, you might.
So
get
first,
close.
I'm going to move.
And he has the rifle too.
He has the rifle, so we've got a possibility here.
4 inches.
4.
4.
Woo! I'm booking it through this field.
Okay.
You just, you get
Thankfully,
a
he's
six.
got another
Let's get a 6. Let's get him moving.
5.
Five.
I'll take
That's
that.
better.
I'm just moving stuff.
That's fine.
Okay. He's going to try and get up to the fence.
Yep. Okay, so he's there. So
He's
at
on the
fence.
fence.
Okay.
Good.
So now that the fence isn't costing him sight, because he's up to the fence.
He's up to the fence, so now the field and the fence are no longer costing him spot, right?
Unless he's looking through the field a lot, but he's really not. So you're less than 24, so it's going to cost you 1 spot dice.
1 spot dice.
Yep.
Okay.
Your other spot dice does nothing for you.
I can use it to spot him.
Yeah. You could.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
They're both spotted.
Kip has spotted both Doc and the kid.
Yeah.
Now I have my 4, which is a shoot.
Yep. But before you shoot, you have a 6. You can convert that 6
To an aim.
to an aim.
Now, and also Deadeye says I can convert any action dice to an aim, correct?
So you could, instead of spotting kid, you could convert that 2 to an aim, so that becomes a 3.
Ooh, that's going to be an aim. Yep. Convert
Then you-
that to an aim. That's
so
with
then- yep.
Deadeye.
Yep. Then your 6 convert to an aim.
Make that an aim.
Yep. So now you've double aimed, and you're gonna shoot.
Ooh,
With
okay,
your
so
Winchester
double
rifle.
aim in the shoot.
And you
So
were
if I look
shooting
at
that dot.
shooting, I'm shooting at Doc.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not firing over my effective range because the effective range of the shotgun, or excuse me,
The Winchester.
the Winchester
It's 24
carbine
inches.
is 24 inches,
Yep.
which I'm at
Yep.
124.
Yep.
Let's see.
For each aim dice used is +1.
So I'm going to be a
Plus-
+2 to my roll.
For an aim shot with a rifle, this is important. For an aimed shot with a rifle, over 12 inches,
So that's 1 additional.
Yep,
So I'm
so
at a +3
+3.
on this.
so you're gonna roll a d6 and add 3 to it.
That's a 6,
Oh!
which now becomes a 9.
Ouch!
So that's
So
a
that's
critical
critical.
wound.
Now, my character gets a chance to dodge this. I'm in the open. I'm dodging on a 5 or a 6. If I fail to dodge, I'm basically stuck where I'm standing. I'm pinned. I take the hit. 3. Stuck where I'm standing, I'm going to take a hit. I will use a dice to mark it because I don't have any pin tokens. To mark that he is pinned. What a pin marker does is on his turn, he has to spend a movement dice to clear that pin marker before he can do anything else. If you don't roll a movement token, he's stuck standing there.
Okay.
So he now takes a critical wound. On your critical wound table, you're going to roll a d6, and that's going to tell us what happened to him.
That is a 4. That's a headshot.
A headshot
Oh no.
now costs him an additional spot dice to do spotting. He also takes 1 shock. So one of Doc's dice
One of his 6 dice.
is dropped down into the shock pool. If I can get it clear.
You
Nope.
have to-
Just
Yeah, but it-
yeah, just lick it. Just lick it. It's fine.
So he drops down in the shock pool 1 dice. And
And he loses 2
1.
dice.
2.
Minus 2 dice lost.
Oh, wow. So he loses 2 dice permanently. So on his turn, he's only rolling 3 dice right now.
Okay.
So he's less effective. He got shot.
Take that, Doc.
They
Okay,
should-
where are those
they
cards?
shouldn't stand in the
I already
open.
shuffled.
I know.
You already shuffled
I
them?
just did, yeah. While you guys were figuring all that out, I shuffled over here.
That's another extra shuffle.
Perfect.
When your character loses all their dice,
This is a
they're down,
cowboy
they're out.
game, like poker. I'd like to split. Can we cut the deck?
Would you like to cut the deck?
Yes. Thin to win, baby. Thin to win.
Okay. All right. First up is a 3.
Well, that's me.
Oh, Bo.
It's not you again.
oh man!
That's me.
I'm taking the.
I should have stayed back here to cover.
Peggy Sue. So
You really
Peggy
should've.
Sue is back
Although
here.
you don't win the game unless you're touching the wagon.
And we have turn limit, or how are we doing this?
Typically in the game, so there's a what's called a ride or die test. When you're playing with the actual like full size army, each character gets a number of points added to your total like
10.
morale value.
Mhm.
Which the higher the character, the more points it
More,
adds.
so like a Wyatt Earp would add
Yeah,
more.
would
than,
add
say,
more.
a schmuck.
So
When you
how you
lose-
getting over here?
When you
I
have
rolled a 10.
half,
Did you move? So you spent one to move.
when you have
I'm
half of
spending it
your
right now, yeah.
morale value in shock dice amongst your whole army,
Mhm.
you have to make a ride or die test.
Okay.
The ride or die test would basically determine whether you run away or
Bug
not.
out or not.
At this point in my army, I have 1 dice in the shock pool. These guys are 2 points each, 4, so half of that would be 2. So if I got another dice in my shock pool, I would have to make a ride or die test
Oh,
if we
okay.
were using that.
If we were doing
This
that,
small,
okay. That's kind of cool.
no point.
Okay, so I rolled my 1,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I moved 10 inches, which got Peggy Sue to right up to the building.
Yep.
So I have a 6, so I can use that 6 to go up, which means I have to roll, right?
Yep. Is there a door back there that you
No.
know? Oh,
Just a
you're
Look
gonna.
at that
window.
window.
Okay,
So in order to
so
climb, you have to.
You
use-
have to have 2 dice because you were you touching the building at the end of last turn.
At the end of this, no, she was not. She
So,
moved
yeah.
up to it.
I moved up to it just now, so I would only have 1 dice.
So you wouldn't be able to climb because you have to have at least
Oh,
2.
well, I have
You
2
have to have 2
sixes.
movement.
So yeah, you could
You can
spend
use
those, turn them both into a 1. Now you're rolling that, and you take the higher of the 2. So 4.
4.
You can climb up 4
And the gate
inches,
at the top.
which will get
of
you
that
up to the
building.
top,
Get you to the top.
right there.
Which just puts me right there. I
Yep.
don't move any
Yep.
farther.
Nope.
Okay,
That's it.
And
I got
that's
3, so
where
you're
she
gonna go
is.
3.
That's
Okay.
where she stays, because the rest are all 3s. I
Mhm.
got 3 3s.
Is there? Do you have to be touching the wagon, or is it like a
Yeah.
zone of control thing?
Touching the wagon.
Touching the wagon.
Touching the wagon.
That's how we're gonna play it. Touching
Touching
the
the
wagon.
wagon. Touching the
Oh,
wagon.
next card is a 6.
That's Mo.
See, look, at least they're a little more shuffled
That's
now.
Mo.
My woods have
Alright.
just completely fallen over.
So here we
I
go.
know.
I got the.
I mean, if your characters aren't over there anymore,
They're
clear
not.
them out. You're not going by them again.
Mhm.
Goodbye, trees. Goodbye.
All right, so I gotta move. Let's see how I want to do this. I can move, and aim, and not unshoot because I have a 4, right?
Yep. You would have to get close enough for that 6 to be a 2 to see.
So 6 to be a 2 to see. Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
question.
Yeah.
So, he never saw me, so he doesn't
Okay.
actually know where I am right now.
Nope, he has no idea.
Unless you get close
All right,
enough.
so I'm
that
gonna
he can
spend
spot you right
To
away.
move, that's 2 dice in the first one.
Yep.
That's
5 inches.
5.
Oh, here. Sorry.
No, you took my
Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
There.
Apologize.
Measuring
this
device.
is Mo. 5.
What is Mo armed with?
He's got the dynamite.
Oh, okay.
Dynamite.
You still have to aim to throw dynamite.
You don't have to aim. You would still have to spot.
Just have to spot.
Yeah, throwing is kind of weird. Pull it up here.
Let's do it. I think I could do it. We're gonna move again.
Okay.
That's 1 dice.
One die.
Before you do that,
2.
though, hang on. Let me get to the dynamite because I don't remember what it takes to throw. It takes
Guts.
requires a shoot dice to prepare and light the fuse, then a second shoot dice to throw it up to a range 12.
So a 4.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go here,
Yep.
and we're gonna spend. It's a shoot dice to.
Well,
load-
first you have to.
load it?
You still have to spot
You would
somebody.
have to.
Oh, I slept.
Well, depends on where he's throwing it.
I'm gonna throw it up here.
Okay. Go ahead, throw it up there.
Why would I not?
You don't
I've
have to
got
target
cover,
us.
right?
Yeah. Well, cover is basically factored into spotting, but it doesn't require. You can throw it to a spot. He doesn't-
Well, right.
Okay, so you got a 4 and
I
a
got
5.
a 4.
So you prep it.
You
and then
prep
you're
it.
gonna roll it to throw it.
Yep,
And then the 5 throws it.
and a 5 throws it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're gonna roll when you throw it. You're gonna roll a d6 to see where it lands.
Okay, here we go.
This is the sort of thing.
Oh, it's
Yeah. There's a
5.
5. So it's gonna land What's the point you're marking? Here,
To market.
yeah.
Okay.
Put where you want it to land. Okay. So it scatters
Cheater. Can't
back
see me
in
there.
that direction.
It's gonna hit that other building.
And you're gonna roll.
Me?
No, he is. Roll 2 dice. The difference is how close it comes to landing where you threw it. So 3. So it goes that direction 3 inches.
So it goes over here 3 inches.
Yep.
Okay, so it falls right here.
So down there. Okay. It explodes. Anybody within 3 inches of it takes D3 hits. Which I'm
So
guessing it's
here?
not gonna hit her. Unless there's somebody that's close to it.
I mean,
Oh, there is.
I say, yeah.
Yeah.
Billy
Okay.
Bob's back
Just
there.
hit Billy Bob.
Billy Bob is gonna take D3 number of hits.
So what is that?
He's gonna roll a D6. A 1 and a
D6.
2 is a
1
1.
and 2 is a 1,
1,
3 and a
2,
4
yeah.
is 2, 5 and 6 is a 3.
Whoop. Try again.
So
Then
it takes
that-
1 hit.
1 hit.
Roll to dodge, plus 1 to roll to the roll. If in cover, the target will dodge behind cover as normal. If in the open, a successful dodge will allow the target to move away from the
So you need a 4 up.
So I gotta roll again.
Yeah, you're gonna roll a D6. You need a 4 or higher to dodge it.
We got another
Fails
one.
to dodge it. A character hit by dynamite rolls 1d6 for each hit, adding plus 2 to the roll.
Go ahead.
So I roll another one.
Roll one more to see.
See how bad the hit was.
2, 4.
Plus 2
Plus
Yep.
2.
is a wound.
So
Lose.
2 plus 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 plus 2. So
2
no
plus 2.
effect.
Ha! Wasted your dynamite. You better cross it off your list because you don't got it anymore,
Yep.
punk.
I got one more. I
But
bought
you
2.
still lost 1, punk.
Are you done with your?
So,
Oh, for
That's
all
it.
that, I didn't even hit her?
Nope. Meh. You can't see me, buddy.
That has nothing to do with
So-
it.
She's pulling a John Cena.
This is exactly what happened to my son the other day. He threw dynamite at me. It missed. I dodged it away from it. It didn't hit me. So then he threw another one. It landed directly at
Yeah,
my
but
feet.
Aim at
It
it.
blew up and did 3 hits. All 3 of them were critical.
So I've still got a wild.
You saw the wild card.
Um,
Ace is high, so you can still do. Because you got a 3 and a 6 left.
I'm going to 3 does nothing for me.
No.
I'm going to I'm going to change that to a move, and my ass is just gonna go back here this turn.
But you gotta roll.
Roll a
You
d6.
gotta roll and see how far you can move.
I'm just gonna move here.
I
Yeah,
got.
Five. That
yeah,
was.
yeah.
You had plenty to get there.
He's gonna hide.
Okay.
Okay.
Next is 4, and that's Tom.
Hey, ball.
That's Tom.
Okay.
This one.
Tom. Yep.
Okay, so Tom
I like
has
that you're
got
rolling
a
the
1,
wall.
3, 3, 4, 4, and a 6.
Ooh.
So that's some interesting rolls there.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna start with the 1. Let's get him moving this way so we can try and lock down the 6.
Lock down the wagon.
He needs to start locking down that wagon.
Sorry.
Those words.
Oh, you
I
did
don't
fail to dodge though.
What?
You did fail that dodge.
Oh.
His 6 is gonna become a
Yeah,
move,
pin marker.
which is a 6.
Oh, look at him. He's hustling.
Oh!
He's
Watch
hustling.
out for Tom.
He's
He's
getting.
got a
It's okay.
spot dice. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any spot dice.
I have no spot dice, so
And he doesn't have a gun that shoots very far. So
no. Well, he's got his Lamette,
yeah, 12 inches.
12 to 24. So it's. I mean,
Yeah.
but that'll do enough. He's now covering the wagon,
Okay.
so he dares you.
All right.
7.
A double dog dare.
7. Is that
That's
who's-
Curly. Curly is gonna roll some dice.
Come here, Curly. Come on. Okay, let's get it. Well, he doesn't have dynamite with Curly, so
No.
You don't, but I got a rifle though.
he can't see me.
You know, you
But I
look
can't-
out and look
But
up
I
at
can't
the-
spot this turn.
He doesn't have any spot dice, so you're good.
So I'm. Jeez, what am I gonna do with him?
So-
I have a spot dice.
In this game, elevation really does kind of seem overpowered sometimes. If you're above the other character, it's -1 spot dice to you to see somebody else. It's +1 spot dice to them to see you.
Oh
So-
yeah! Wow.
I don't
So
think
it's
I want to.
beneficial
go
To be
anywhere.
up, yeah.
I mean,
Cause I got a 4 and a 3. That does me no good. I can't aim, so I can't shoot
You give
anybody.
me one.
Well, you can shoot without aiming. You can hip
Hey,
fire.
we're trying to get to the wagon.
He needs a
tower.
spot though. He doesn't have any spotting.
Yeah, but you
You
can
can't
still
see
move
unless he
towards
gets
the
close
wagon.
Okay.
But you might want to, yeah.
I'm gonna move first.
He
Yes,
can move.
please.
He can
Stand in
move.
the open. Stay in the open. Oh, you got 10. That's a good move.
You might get to
But
the
I don't want to
wagon.
get right next to her, then she can shoot me.
Well, that's true.
And you can get.
I'm only gonna go to here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, nobody took a shotgun, like a shotgun. You
I
can
didn't have enough
you
points.
can
Money.
give them both barrels,
Mm.
and
Just
you
double unload.
yeah, you roll 3
Double
attack
canister, baby. Let's go.
dice.
You
Basically,
got,
Alright,
another,
so I
you got another
moved.
move if you want.
We're just trying to get to the
I
wagon.
don't have
right?
to do that
Let's
order.
go here.
I am going to. I'm gonna hit because I technically have 3 shots that I
we're
can
gonna
hit
say you have
fire.
to be in control of it for one.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
The game would end.
shoot
Who are you
from
shooting?
the hip. So I can hip fire, right?
If you can see them.
You can't. You have to spot
have
him
to spot 'em
first.
still.
That's why I asked you if you
Hold on,
have to
hold-
spot.
Yes,
Hold on,
yes.
hold on.
You
Okay.
don't have to aim.
You don't have to aim, but you have to spot.
Spot. Okay.
Yes.
so
So
I
there are
can't-
two very
okay.
distinct things.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna take that back. Then I'm just gonna go back here.
Move to over there instead. Okay. He had plenty of movement.
'Cause
He
I
had
can't do
10 and
anything.
didn't move.
You're a big wussy.
Okay.
I can't. What am I gonna do? Move and I
9.
get
The
shot?
kid gets to go.
Kid. Oh, good. He has.
It's bad to go
he's
first
not
in this
dead.
game. It's really
He's
bad
not
to go
dead.
first.
Okay, I've got a 1, a 2, 4, 4, 5, and a 6. All right.
Okay.
Kid's gonna move.
Yeah, start with that 1.
9 inches.
9. He's trucking. Oh, he's trying to get up there.
Yeah.
9 inches
Oh.
will allow him to go. He's gonna come
On
up
the
here.
doorstep.
He's gonna come up here, so that he can kind of spot around that.
That one he doesn't have to pay to go up because
Yep.
it's just a little baby step.
I've got 1 spot dice. I'm going to, and it's gonna cost me to shoot at that guy. It's gonna probably cost me 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna spend my 6 as a spot dice.
Okay, so double spot, and,
Double
and that's
spot.
because of
So it's gonna be
you've
we're
got
less than
this.
12. So
and
1,
this.
2.
Yep. So the 2 obstacles, not the distance.
Right.
Okay.
So he's spotted, and then I'm gonna take 3 unnamed shots at your guy behind
And
that.
Tom.
Tom. So
Not Tom.
So these are basically hitting on 5s and up. So 5s and 6s. 1 hit.
Okay.
You're gonna-
Yeah, I wish I'd have brought a shotgun.
Yeah. So you're gonna
I'm gonna
dodge.
rethink that.
You're
I'm
in
gonna
cover. So you're dodging on a 4, 5, or a 6. You
2.
fail to dodge. So you're gonna take the hit. It's a shock. So you take 1 dice of his and move it to his shock pool.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. You're in cover, so you're not.
Well,
in.
you didn't roll the hit.
I rolled a 5. That's a shock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, to
Yeah.
hit is shock.
Yep.
Okay.
Place 1 action dice in the shock pool.
Okay. Is that it for him?
Yep, that's his turn.
5 is
How
Kip.
come you? But you rolled a 5-3-3. How come they don't?
Because the 5,
cumulatively-
because it's 3 different shots. He's
If you
shot
look at
3
if you look
times.
at hits,
Oh,
And
yeah,
I've got to
And
mark
3
off.
did nothing. I gotcha. Okay.
And I've got to mark off his.
it is Kip's turn. And Kip has a
Five next.
1,
and
1,
let's see, I might miss
3,
something.
4, 5, 5.
Lightweight. Okay.
1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. Is that what you said?
1, 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. So I've got 3 potential shots here.
Mhm.
2 moves
You're on Kip.
and an aim. Yeah, Kip.
You can
Kip's already spotted
Yep,
him,
you
so I could just
aim and shoot.
aim and go, or I can also move up.
If you move it, that breaks your spot. So-
Oh, you
Oh.
didn't say that.
Yeah. That's the other one. That if he gets out of line of sight where you move, that's good.
If I move, if
Yeah.
you move, if the
You're
target
still-
moves, still spot it because you're
Unless he
Keeping
gets
it-
out of
okay.
line of
Tracking.
sight. Yeah.
tracking him. Okay, so I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna try and take a shot,
Yeah. You want to take that shot first.
and then I could potentially move after that. So I'm gonna take 1 shot.
Are you gonna aim on that shot?
I will aim on that shot, so I can spend an aim, which
Yep.
is my 3, and a 4, which is my shot.
You're gonna be +2 because you're aimed and
That's a 4, which
Which
goes
is
to a
6.
6. So it's a wound.
pinned, so I can't get out of the way.
Lose 1 action dice permanently.
Yep.
Place
Oh,
1
man.
action dice in the character's shock pool.
And another
Yep.
one in the shock pool.
1 go in the shock pool.
Yep.
So now he has 1 action dice left.
2. He has.
No.
Oh, yeah.
He lost his
Yep,
second
right.
We're
one.
recording,
Hey.
but you can join.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeehaw, it's true.
So now you could potentially, if you wanted to, you could take 2 unaimed shots and see if you can put them out.
I could try and do that.
A 5 or a 6 will knock.
Or
him
I
out
could
of the
try
game.
and move, and I don't have enough
You
dice.
can't have
Spot.
many moves
I don't have anything to
dice.
spot him with.
Nope.
But because I have Deadeye,
Yep.
I can convert these movements
To
both to
aims.
aims.
1.
I'll do
Or
1
Mhm.
to an aim, so that becomes a 3.
Mhm.
Wherever the 3 is. And
You're
that's a
good.
shot, so it's an aim shot.
So it's +2 because of the rifle. A 3.
One.
Hey, I survived.
And then
He's
a
still
single
alive!
unaimed shot is a
Which
6.
is that? That's gonna put it down.
That's that. He's dead.
He's dead.
Knock it down.
Is he dead?
No.
I think he
He's-
just lost that
he's
action
out.
dice again.
So he's out of action dice. He's out. He's down. In a
Oh.
campaign game, at the end of the game, if you took 3 or more wounds, you have to roll to see what happens to that character at the end of the game. Do they survive? There's different things. They could survive and have nothing wrong. They could survive and have a permanent disfigurement of some sort, or they could die from succumb to their wounds and die.
Who's 2?
2.
Billy Bob.
One of
Alright.
my campaign characters against my son survived, but he's now reliant on alcohol. He is a drunk, and at the beginning of every game, he rolls a 6-sided dice to see what
Liquid
happens.
courage. Liquid
That's what
courage.
it is.
That's just Doc Holiday.
That's behind down here, right?
Yeah, that's him.
With no movement.
Well, he's
But
got
a
one.
single 6. Single 6.
So I could shake my pin though, right? With my 6.
Yeah, you can get rid of the pin,
So it takes my pin off of
and
him.
that's it.
That's pretty
And
much it.
that's all
Okay.
for Billy Bob.
Who's the chicken?
8.
8, that's my guy that's dead.
Okay.
I didn't roll
So
anything
now,
that I can do anything.
We shuffle up
Shut
again,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
I really want somebody to roll 3 6s. I really want that to happen.
Why?
Because then you roll on the, it's called the...
Are you lucky punk?
Yeah, it's the Aces High
Concert.
random event, and it's kind of fun. Lots of different things can happen. Typically, what happens for my characters is
7.
they step in top and
Jeez.
fall down.
I don't want to go first.
Random event for the turn. There's that hornet.
That
I was
actually
gonna
is
say-
one of the random events.
I was going to say angry bees, but sure. Actually, it's angry dogs that when they bark, bees shoot out of their mouth.
I can't do anything.
It's a
I don't have any
cluster,
moves.
that's all right.
I
There
can't see.
is
Everything's
one
done.
called Engine Attack.
So 2, 2, 3, 5, 5,
I
5.
can't do
It's
anything.
a group
I
of
can't see
Indians.
anything.
No,
coming
you
to
can't see
I
anything.
literally can't do anything.
Okay.
How you
You
regain
can't
health,
see
you
him.
drink
Can
beer.
you
I
over
can't
there?
see.
No.
9.
Nine.
Time for the kid.
Oh, hey, the kid's up. All right, kid.
Come on, Billy.
Movement, a shoot, or an
No,
aim, a shoot, and a
Wild.
wild.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, it is.
Wild.
I'm going to double aim
Okay.
at
At Tom.
Tom.
Okay.
We're gonna fire. So I am
You need to
+2.
look at his name.
Plus 2.
Our fourth Brohalla
A 4!
is here.
A
Here's
4
your
is
turn.
not gonna do it.
Nope. You need a 5+.
All right, then I'm gonna take an unaimed shot.
Unaimed
at him.
shot. Okay.
Please
Hey, there's a
Bill
5. Okay, you got to roll a
and
4,
Jay.
5, or 6 to dodge. So he dodges
Dodge.
successfully, so nothing happens. I'm gonna move.
That should be 2 dice. for
Oh
your
yeah,
movement.
sorry. I did what I said. Don't do.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna move.
12.
12.
That's some movement.
Go, Billy. Billy's gonna.
If we weren't recording.
get back
we'd
up
be
here.
recording music right now.
He's gonna get up to the
Can
wagon
you take care of that? Like
I'd like to.
Peggy Sue.
with my last movement
Sue's the
dice.
one that's up
I'm
there.
gonna just. Stay there.
Okay.
Buddy Holly
I am
didn't hear
touching.
what's happening.
I'm touching
3.
the wagon.
3.
That's Peggy Sue. There you go. Let's see if Peggy can do something from up in her.
I'm
First.
taking cover under the wagon.
Not if she's over here. You're not.
Well, it's he's, yeah, taking cover with the
That's
wagon.
Pretty close.
I got 2 1s, 2 2s, a 4, and a 6.
You don't
Yeah,
be able
that's
to do
That's pretty
that.
good,
Should be able to
actually.
do- Unless you roll like
So what are you
2
gonna do?
and a 1.
She's
I'm
spreading
moving.
movement.
I gotta move. I
Okay,
gotta
is that
aim.
the
plenty
You're
of-
gonna go up to the edge here.
Yeah.
Go up to the
Hang on, I'm
parapet
stuck to
there
my
because you
chair.
want to be in cover.
We're going.
Yep, right there.
Boop.
All right. So
I can
as far
see
as
you.
You
spotting,
can see.
I see.
as far as spotting goes in this case, you're less than 12 inches,
Uh-huh.
so that's free. Technically, I'm in cover because I'm touching the cover, so that would cost you a spot dice. But you're elevated above me, so it's -1 spot dice. So
Right.
now
Back to 0.
back to 0.
So
you can see
essentially
me.
a free spot.
So you
Use
see
that
me.
dice. Yep.
So then I'm gonna do.
You
So
wanna
I don't need
change-
to spot you.
No,
I just
you want
need
to change your 6.
You can
to
change it
a
to
aim.
aim.
Yeah,
You can
to
do
a
an
3.
aim,
Okay,
and then
change
aim
my
and shoot.
6 to an aim.
Yep.
3, yep.
And I roll for that.
Yep.
1 dice.
No,
They don't
your
roll.
aim-
You just
no,
you just aim.
No, just
It's-
aim.
it's
Okay,
taking
and then I
it.
take my
Yep.
4 shoot. So I
So
roll
it's
1
plus
dice
1.
to shoot.
Yep, and you're less than 12 inches, so you're free there. So you're adding 1 for the aim. So
5.
6. Becomes a 6.
6.
I have to dodge. I'm dodging on a 4, 5, or a 6.
Nope.
1.
I
Which
failed
means you
I
lose
take-
1 action dice permanently,
dodge, and 1 goes
and
in
1
the shot.
action dice is put in the shot pool.
There you go. Is that what you wanted me to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Good job.
Oh! Oh no,
What
I
else
do.
you got?
I was like, shoot. But I have my Colt 45, so I'm
Yep.
okay.
You can
Now that I change this, though, that
Yep.
I only have
Oh,
5
wait.
ammo
Yeah.
left, right?
I have shot
3 times, 4 times, something like that.
4.
Yep.
So I have 8 ammo
I shot
left
4.
on my carbine.
Those 2 out of my 45.
5. Boom.
Okay.
Do you have any other shoots or anything? No.
Nope.
I'm gonna check. I don't remember.
6.
In what a
That's
tanker you
amazing.
can change the dice.
6 is somewhere over there.
That's
6
Mo.
is, yeah.
That's Mo.
See if Mo comes out of the shadows now that he hears stuff going on around him.
1, 2, bunch of 4s and 5s.
So you can move and aim and.
Yeah, well,
Shoot.
spot,
Oh,
not
move
aim.
spot.
How
Shoot.
about move spot shoot is the only thing I think I can do.
You can move, spot, and then take a
Okay,
whole bunch
so
of
we got
shots
our
as long as
2
you've
dice,
spotted.
Move.
4 inches.
That'll get me around the corner.
Got the right one.
1. There?
Okay.
Actually, we're just gonna go there. Okay. True line of sight. I don't think I can see old Peggy Sue
Can
up
you
there.
see here?
I can. We just doing bases? If it's bases, I can.
That's fine. We'll do bases.
Is that what it is?
And,
It doesn't-
so- and normally, so I think you're within 12, so you don't need the.
You don't need a spot dice because you're within 12. You're looking up at the,
No, here.
or you're
No.
looking at me.
Yeah,
I'm within 12.
You're within
Okay.
12, but you need one spot
You
die,
need a spot dice
because of
for
the
the
cover.
wagon.
but he has one. So.
I have
but you
one.
have one. So
Yep.
So
that's
that's
So you
spot
got
die.
one.
Yep, so I'm spotted.
What
And-
weapon does he have?
He's got the Mo has a Colt 45.
Okay.
And does
Are
he have
you-
the? Oh no, who is the? Oh, he has the dynamite. Just kidding.
He has the dynamite.
Yeah.
So then
Sorry.
he's got the Colt 45, and so I'm going to shoot with one of those dice.
Okay.
or shoot with all of them.
Oh yeah, I can do 1, 2.
Multiple
How
times.
much?
You can do 4 unaimed shots.
I'm a bonanza.
I'm going to
Oh,
shoot once.
I'm a bonanza and interrupt you.
So you're interrupting one shot or all of the shots?
No, I'm interrupting you.
Which
Okay.
means he stops right now.
Stop right now. Now you have a choice. If you spend your bonanza token, it turns into a quick draw,
Ooh.
where we see who's going to get to do their action first. Okay.
My
Hold on,
kid, this
just-
one stays curly then.
Bonanza token.
No, I think they could be. Are bonanzas one per character?
Yeah, 1 per character.
Okay, so
That wasn't too
Yes.
much per character per team.
yeah, that's good to know.
I assumed character, but
Bonanza.
Oh yeah, they do say bonanza tokens
Okay,
on the.
Gatsby.
yeah.
42. All right. So the fast draw. When a character plays a bonanza to make an interruption, the active character may respond by spending one of their bonanzas, which you did. Fast draw. Both characters roll a d6 and adjust this result by adding their character level to the number rolled. We're both shootist, so it's not going to change anything.
Right.
So it's just going to roll a d6.
So it's a straight d6.
Yep. A higher roll wins. I got a 5. So, I get my fast draw. Means because it's a bonanza token, I get 3 action dice. 3 action dice instead of my normal 6.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Well, it's because I'm a shootist. It does change some things depending on your level. but as a
In multiple
shootist-
player games, can somebody else throw a bonanza token?
They could, I think, potentially. Yeah, I mean,
And then it would be a 3
I haven't
quick draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to get at least a 1 or a 6 or nothing. I can't do
You
anything.
can't do anything because you're pinned.
Yep. I got a
1
1
and a 6.
So my 1 will clear the
Oop.
pin token. So now I have a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 5.
Or 6 and a 5. I have to spot him.
Mm-hmm.
So that has to be a 2.
The 6 comes at 2,
So
which is
I'm
a spot.
Hang on, sorry, I got lost. So you quick drew, and then you get to take a turn.
Yeah, you're
A
taking
partial
a turn,
turn.
a partial turn.
Partial turn. Got it. Okay, sorry.
And I'm using my 5 as an unnamed shot at him down there.
4 will not do it.
Not do it. So that's it.
Now you can do the rest of your turn.
Okay.
What potentially you want to do when you're doing that is if he loses dice, he has to take them out of the unspent action dice that he's got left. So if you interrupt him and you say cost him 3 action dice, he has to lose 1 permanently and he has to take 2 more, and they all have to come out of the ones he has not spent
Like these
yet.
of the 4 that he has
So
here.
it could potentially cost him to not be able to shoot.
Right,
But now I
gotcha.
can shoot you 4 times.
Yeah.
Now you can shoot it 4 times.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. So I don't.
Say his hand on the list.
So I don't
Hey,
have.
Billy the Kid.
That's my shooting hand.
So I don't have to. Kiss him. So I don't. So I don't have to
Black
spot.
hair?
I don't have to
Yeah, well,
spot.
come on.
Why not? We're blazing saddles.
You need
We're just coming from across. Look, it washes off.
firing.
Jeez Louise, what is going on here?
I don't know.
All right. So I don't have to spot because I'm within.
You've already spotted.
You've already spotted. You already
Okay,
did it.
so I'm rolling 1 6-sided dice for the first shot. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's
I
not
mean, you might as well just throw all 4.
Yeah, you don't have any aims, so you're hitting on 5s and 6s.
I got 1.
One hit is
Okay.
a 5.
I get to try to dodge on a 4, 5, or a 6.
On a 3.
Failed to dodge.
So he's
I take a shot.
pinned again.
And I take a shot.
Hang on a second. First wound is no, because I haven't wounded you yet.
Yeah.
No. Yep.
No,
Correct.
it's against you.
You're tough.
You're tough.
Yeah, I
So
got
first
you. So when
wound
you
against
when
you.
I get wounded, it turns into a
Correct.
Yeah, but he lost. He
I lose 1 dice
yeah,
to
he
my
has
shot.
to move another dice roll.
Okay. So next
Now, technically, I would have to make a rival.
A 4
to see if my guy
is Tom.
Yep.
As I just start throwing everything all over the place.
Everybody's shooting Billy the Kid.
Well, because he's
You
sitting
did
on
run
the,
up there.
Hey, that was the goal of the game.
I agree with you.
It's to get there and stay there.
So I got 2 1s,
Yeah, for
a
one.
2, a 4, and 2 6s. So I could technically draw a line of fire straight over this
Yep.
and only have to worry about this.
Yep. Unless you're over 12 inches away.
Yeah, probably.
I think I'm right at it.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Air on the side of
Otherwise I can move.
no. Air on the side of Carnage.
Here, I'll move.
Yeah, all right.
We'll make it proper fair. 7 inches. That is
You
at
could move
least
up to the
7.
corner of the building.
Boom, 7 inches.
Yep. Okay.
From there.
Spot me with your 1 spot
Yep.
dice
Spot dice was just 2. We'll
Yep.
burn that.
and
I'm
double
gonna
aim.
use double aim.
And
so
you're
the
gonna
2
want to.
6s are gonna be
Not
kept
very
in.
You're gonna probably want to shoot me with your Colt 45.
So do you have?
I'm gonna use the Colt 45 instead of the Lamont.
has what's called lightweight, which means your first wound drops to a shock.
So I've got 2 aims, so this is +2.
Yep.
That is a
That's
5,
fine.
which becomes a 7, which is a critical wound.
I can still try to dodge because I'm in cover, which I dodge.
Even though you're
Five.
pinned?
Yes, because I dodge on a 5 or a 6
Boo.
because I'm in cover.
But I say boo.
So I successfully get out. He didn't hit me.
That's too bad.
You still have another
And
shoot,
You
guys.
like this and jumped and
I do. I can shoot again.
Shoot an unaimed shot.
Unaimed shot. Which is a 1.
So sometimes in that case, you might want to save that second aim so you can do 2 aimed shots.
2 aimed shots. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So in that case, you're hitting a 4 up on both instead of a
And if I
3 up and a 5 up.
And if I don't dodge, like if I fail, or I'm sorry, if I'm out in the open and I'm
Mhm.
pinned like that, I can't even make a dodge roll. But because I'm
Oh.
in cover, you can always make that dodge roll. But instead of a 4, 5, or 6, you're dodging on.
By the way, 5 is now Kip. He gets
Yeah.
to go.
Who's gonna come up and kill me? Oh no, he's not.
No, he's not. He doesn't have much movement here.
Unless he rolls 12 for his movement, he might get.
That's a lot of aims
Yeah.
and a wild. So this
Right there.
You turn that to a movement.
that becomes a movement.
Hey, get a 12 and you can blow me away.
For those who aren't sure about the reactions, and if I don't know if you can see the dice,
That would be a
It's a
Warhammer
12.
12.
So let's see if you can get 12 inches across there if you can see me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
right up to
Okay. So then you spend your spot dice. Oh, look, there he is.
spot die.
Hello.
Aim, aim, aim!
To be fair, you probably could get there on 11 or a 10
Yeah.
either. So.
You're
3
adding
aims.
4 to this roll.
3 aims.
And it's a rifle, so adding 4.
Oh, jeez.
6. It's another 6.
Okay, 5 or 6, baby. Come on, 5 or 6.
That's
No!
That is a critical wound,
Yep.
and that critical wound is a 4. It's another headshot.
Yeah, but it's not. On the upside, he didn't have the headshot before.
Yeah, I think you're on
But
the
it's
dice
gonna-
now.
You're on a dice, sir.
Are
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
One die goes to shot.
Yeah,
Yep.
2
2 lost permanently, so now he's out.
He's out.
Oh, so now you're just the rule giver.
Yeah. Now I'm just down.
Oh.
Oh, poor Billy and Doc.
That's clear. He's been.
Who do you think you are, Pat Garrett?
Billy Bob's up.
Okay. Number 2, Billy Bob.
Maybe it's, she's not your name.
Oh,
So.
hey, I rolled 4
Oh,
sixes.
that's pretty
Oh, 4 6s.
4
That is
6s,
8s
wow.
and 8s. What that does,
That's the dead man's hand.
you gain a bonanza token for that character.
Woo!
Then the turn ends. That's the end of this
That's it.
turn.
Okay.
No matter where we were at in the deck,
But I can't
The
go up.
nope. Turn ends automatic.
Yeah, but Bonanza's good.
Oh, do we take
All weapons are reloaded, so everybody has a full
Okay.
load in their weapons.
Okay. Good thing
And
I didn't mark anything off.
Any pinned markers go away. Basically, there's a lull in the action. Everybody's like, okay, nobody, take a breath, take a second,
Oh, when we get this.
You cut,
Oh,
that's
I
you.
see, I see.
That's my
Great
idea.
pauses. You hear the eagle overhead.
Yep.
The, what's it called?
The honest
Yeah,
answer is
well,
this game is
a
A
designed,
couple weeds are going
Roll
through.
it through.
this game is designed to feel like a spaghetti western movie.
Awesome.
I mean, the,
3 of hearts.
The
Who's
model-
the
That's
3?
me. That's Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Go
Okay,
again.
how? I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta move. How far can she see with her?
It depends.
With her...
First, you need to roll the dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
roll
just
the
am
action.
curious what I have to. What...
Just roll the
I'm-
dice
I'm-
first.
Peggy Sue's in the back.
No,
No,
Peggy.
Peggy
Oh,
Sue's
no,
up top.
She's got sniping like.
Where's her other person?
He's back
Okay.
here, so he hasn't made it up.
He's
the
the
wall
one
I
that-
yet.
can't get up the wall.
I thought Peggy Sue had the long
No.
hair.
No.
No, I didn't go
Peggy
that
Sue.
way.
Okay.
Because Peggy Sue was carrying dynamite, I gave her not the gun in
Oh,
her
got
hand.
it. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
I got 2 2s, a
So
3,
no movement yet, but you have.
a 4, a 5, and a 6.
So you can try and
You could
spot,
spot
or here.
one of those two probably. You could spot
I say,
him.
can I not
technically.
spot
here. You might have to move for
I,
that.
I didn't shoot her because I didn't think I could
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm above. I'm up
No,
above.
it's still
No, because
line
of
of
the,
fire.
because of the
True
shadows.
line of
Yeah.
sight.
Okay,
okay,
so,
so
what do I have to do? I still
You
your
would
thing again.
you would have to see. Are you inside 12?
No.
Which one do you want to shoot at?
Neither one's inside 12.
No.
Neither one of them
Okay.
are.
You got 16 or 17, so it doesn't change anything.
Okay.
So you would pick one of the two of them. It would take 1 dice for
How far did I
range.
throw my dynamite? Wait, sorry.
12
3
inches.
Oh.
Takes 1 dice for.
You can throw your dynamite at me.
Well, you could try. You could.
Good.
You have the shoot.
She's all about killing.
Here's what I would say. You have enough dice right now
Uh-huh.
that what you could do is you could use your 2 shoot and reloads to prep your dynamite, throw it at him. You use your spot dice to see one of him. You change your 6 to a 4 or a 5 so you can shoot, and you aim and shoot at him after you throw your dynamite at him.
Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna throw my dynamite.
Let's start there and then go from
Alright.
there, right?
Yeah.
So that's
That's the 4 and
one.
5.
One is the the 4 and the 5 go away.
I'll go away.
4 and 5 go away. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna throw a dynamite. Give me one of them red dice.
Why,
I'm assuming it's-
why did both of them go away?
Because you have
Because
One-
you have to
one
take
to
one to
prep
light the fuse,
Light the fuse.
Oh,
one to
gotcha.
throw.
That makes sense. Yes.
Okay, so she's throwing
And that's
it down
going to
here.
be directly on its head, I'm assuming.
You want it to land right
Roll
on.
a d6.
Roll d6 to see where it
lands.
lands. Just 1 d6.
I only have one in my hand.
Okay, so
2.
2. It scatters towards the building.
Like straight towards the building.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
That's fine.
2d6.
Now roll 2d6, and the difference is how far it scattered. So
3
3 inches into the building.
Does it go into the building?
No, I
Does
would,
it
It
stop
would-
at the building?
I would have it stop at the building.
So
It doesn't
basically
really
it says
say,
right
but
here.
that's how I would play it.
So it's
But it
literally
drops
standing
here.
next to you.
Yes.
It dropped
So it's
here.
gonna
Wouldn't
be
it also
inside the
hit
free-
him
It went this way.
It went this way.
So essentially it hit the
two
building
buildings.
though? Oh.
and stopped there.
So he's
So it just
within
blew
3
down.
goes
Right
within
to hit
3
him.
inches of it. So you're gonna roll d3 number of hits. That's so roll a 6 to see how many times it hits him.
Roll
Just
roll a
one.
single die.
Yep.
And a
It's
6
taking
is
3 hits.
3 hits. So now you pick up
So now-
those 3 and roll those to see if they have a
and
fire
you're
up
adding 2s to them. So you've
Ooh.
got 2 critical hits.
and nothing.
Okay. Now you're rolling a dodge. You're not in cover from that explosion, but you're +1 for the dodge. So you're dodging on a 4, 5, or a 6, and that'll dodge all of it.
Only
One. Essentially, it's save
So
or suck.
it landed there. You weren't paying attention. It exploded. Now you're gonna roll 2 critical hits on him.
Which means I roll these again.
Two. Yep,
You're gonna
2d6.
roll those again on the critical hit table and see
Oh,
what
I
it is.
see. A
6
and
is
a
dead.
5 again.
He's just dead.
A boot hill and a gut shot.
Boot hill means dead.
So it exploded and blew him up into pink mist.
Mo's dead. Aw.
Okay, now to continue on your turn.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
your dice?
Keep
You
You
can
can
you
use
turn
your
spot.
2 spot dice to see
Okay.
that far because it's over 12 inches and they're in
You just
cover.
have to pick
Yeah.
which one
So
you want
which
to
one
spot.
do you want to shoot?
I'll go for the one that's more in the open, the white hat.
White hat? Okay.
Yeah.
That is Tom.
That is Kip.
That's Kip.
That's Kip.
Ah, yeah, kill Kip. Kip's, yeah.
Kip
Give
killed
him
him.
Give him my revenge.
Kip has been massacring over here.
Yeah.
Good job, Kip.
So you're gonna take an aim,
Okay.
No, we're not playing I am an
One,
idiot.
my 3.
and you're
Plus
you're
one,
yep,
and
you're
then-
turning that into a shoot.
That goes to a shoot, which is a
So,
4 or
yeah.
a 5.
Now,
And now I roll.
right, you're gonna
2?
roll 1 dice.
So
Now,
it's one
here's-
stop.
Now, going down your modifiers
Uh-huh.
for your shot.
With my
Range is
Colt
12 or
45.
less. No, fire. The range is 12 to 24.
It's you're
Oh, that's
using your
fine.
pistol,
Sorry, shooting. Yes. She's using a pistol.
so it's
So
but it's minus
You're
1.
over effective range, so you're -1 to this roll. But because you aimed, that's +1. So you're just base flat.
Whatever you roll.
Got it.
So you need a 5 or a 6 to hit.
Oh, we got a
Just
4.
missed.
Just missed.
You hit right there.
The
off
wall.
the
Yeah.
wall.
So
Next card.
I just told you where I was.
7.
Shit.
Is that the dead guy?
7.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No, that's
Curly's
Curly.
still alive.
Curly's still
Curly's still
alive.
alive.
So Mo's
Curly,
dead.
curly, curly, curly.
Roll your
Alright.
6 dice.
6 dice.
Assuming you have 6 still. I think you still do.
I do.
Yeah, Curly still does. Curly's been hiding, so yes.
Yes.
He
He
can't,
can't
move.
move.
Remember, my first one was shotgun. I forgot about that. That wouldn't have changed
No.
anything, did it?
No.
Okay.
Because it's first wound. This is weird again.
I
Your
can't do
first
anything.
wound
Okay.
drops to a shock, but a critical
Curly-
wound doesn't drop to a wound.
Curly's gonna be snake in the grave. Wait until
You
everybody
got
else
no movement
dies.
and no wild.
6. 6 is the guy that died, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep,
6 is out.
Mo's dead.
They had-
Mo!
5.
Mo, are you okay?
5 is Kip.
I heard a boom.
What happened?
I heard a splat too. Did you
Jesus.
fall down?
Big thump.
Now the question is, does he run out and try to take the wagon?
Well,
Because if you're touching the wagon at the end of the turn, then it's over. Is that the
Yeah,
go?
we'll play it
Okay.
that way.
I can. I can't turn anything. I can turn 1 into a spot.
Yeah,
And in order to spot,
you're gonna have to be closer.
I need more than that.
Yeah,
Because
'Cause
I would
it's
have
gonna be-
range and higher.
and
so I would need
higher,
at least
yeah.
2.
I need at least 2
So I can move
to get closer.
to get closer.
But then the wagon might be in your way.
I'd have to move out in the open.
Yep.
Oh, man. You know what, though?
You can get within 6 inches. You can use your grape shot.
No guts, no glory. I don't have grape shot on him.
Yeah, it does. Oh no.
No.
You're on. Yeah, he's got the Lamat.
Tom has the Lamat.
Isn't Tom this one right here? This is Tom. This is Kip.
Yes.
Kip.
Kip is the one who's active.
No, Tom is the one. Oh, Kip is. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought it was the other way around.
He teaches a lot of us how to play games, guys.
I do. Unfortunately, that's why they get things wrong because they rely on me.
Let's see, is that 12?
Go, go, go.
Oh, pretty dang
Yeah, I'd give it to you.
close,
Yep,
yeah.
I'd give it to you
Okay. So I would be able to use my wild card
as a spot.
as a spot. So I've
You can
moved
see.
and I've spotted.
You take 3 on
Because-
each side.
I have
Oh
Deadeye.
yeah, yep. You have Deadeye.
I have Deadeye, so I'm going to turn those 1.
Ooh,
Mm.
I wouldn't. I would
No.
change one of the.
I'm going to change this 4
Yeah.
into an aim. Use that aim. I'm going to take an aim shot.
So you're +2.
Wait. That's a 4.
No,
Don't do
You're
that.
going to be +1 because you're inside 12 inches with the aimed rifle.
But don't I have?
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
it's only for when you're spotting. It doesn't do anything beyond
it's a
that.
5. That is a hit.
I thought though that I had cover.
You will for your dodge roll.
Oh, I see. I
So
see.
5 is a hit. It's
5 is
actually
a hit.
6 because of your +1. You're rolling a 6-sided
Wait.
dice and dodging on a 4, 5, or a 6.
Oh,
aimed.
my +1 for aim, so it's
Yep.
a 6.
You failed to dodge,
not
so you
dodge.
take the hit. It's a 6,
So
it's a
lose
wound.
1 action dice permanently, and place 1 action dice in the shock pool.
Okay. I'm Peggy Sue.
Mhm. I know.
Now I'm gonna take this movement and try and get up to the.
and try to get out of there. Or get into cover or do something.
I might want to come back again.
You might.
I'm gonna. Well,
See what happens.
Slow
can
glory.
you choose the direction?
Yeah.
Before
No.
or after the
After the
die?
dice. Yeah,
Oh.
you roll your dice, see how far you move. 1 inch.
We're going this way.
We're gonna hop that fence right there.
There.
That he can hop that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's the first. No, he
Okay,
can't.
it's not-
No.
No, because that's your
That's why I
second.
was
Yep.
like,
Nope. You can move up to
I'm
the
gonna move
fence.
up to it.
Yep.
I'm touching it.
Yep.
That still gives cover technically, right?
No.
Now I'm gonna
it
take an
depends on where
unaimed
you're
shot.
shooting at him from.
Now I'm taking an unaimed shot.
Yep.
Missed.
Okay.
Because
You wouldn't be
I
able to take the
moved.
unaimed shot. You wouldn't be able to take it because you moved.
I would have taken the shot before I moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 'cause I wasn't spotted. Got it.
Like
'Cause
if
you
you're
wouldn't have been
over
spotted.
here, that's not covered. But if you're like anywhere where he could be hugging the wall or doing anything, then yeah, the cover rules are really
4 is now Tom.
sketchy.
Now we have Tom.
Tom, how many dice did Tom have?
Thank
5.
you. Tom has 5. Tom forgot Tom took 1 hit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
1, 2, 2, 4, 5.
Tom's got the pistol.
Tom has the Lamette pistol. And those 2s are going to help me with
Mhm.
spotting.
Yep.
So we're going to spend the move.
Try to get closer because you want to be inside 12 with that. 8
8.
inches.
8. Okay.
Otherwise, your pistol really sucks when you're over 12 inches. It's hard to hit with.
Let's get up here. Actually, let's get over here. Okay. Now, I can spend both of these spot
Yeah,
because I'll have
less than 12.
1 barrier and
And
height.
Yep, as long as she's inside 12.
Which I
Which
would.
she is.
Yeah.
So, yep, height and barrier.
Now I can take 2 unaimed shots.
And again, you want to use your Colt 45.
Colt 45.
Now, when you're playing the game and the campaign and stuff, and something to know for the future when you play this,
2 5s.
in order to switch
Two
weapons,
hits, right?
it takes a shoot dice.
Shots.
So if you're
Yes.
carrying your Winchester and that's what you've been using and you want to switch to your pistol, it takes a shoot dice to switch to your pistol.
Gotcha.
So now I need to dodge again, right?
Yep. You're dodging on
Try to dodge.
and
Twice, right?
It's 2 of them.
Because it's
2
2 hits,
shots.
so do I dodge twice?
start. Yeah, you're gonna dodge each of the hits. Start with 1, and you're dodging on a 5 or a 6 because you're pinned. So you're taking another hit, and
That one I
that
dodged.
one you dodge. So you're taking 1 hit.
1 hit, which means I get another shot
Shot.
before I move
So
another
1 off the action.
into your shock pool. Now, in your shock pool, the nice thing is you can get those ones back. Permanent losses, and they're just gone.
How do you get them back?
If you get a 6, you can spend that 6
Oh, that's
instead
right.
of. Yeah.
And 2.
Me, Billy Bob.
And how many dice does Billy Bob have?
He
He's
forgot
got
all
6.
6.
Yeah.
He's
He's
still
been hanging
stuck behind
back
the
there.
wall.
Hey, he could climb.
He can climb now.
I'm shuffling these now.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So he got a 1,
I'm not gonna
which
do it.
just I have to roll to see how
You
high
roll.
I
You
get.
roll 2 dice.
See
Take
if
the
I can
highest.
get up.
Yep.
I
5, yeah, you
got
got
up.
plenty.
Boom.
Good job. That was the 1 movement.
Yeah.
Now you've got 2
Got
wild.
1. I have 2
Mhm.
wilds. Yep.
Nothing to shoot though. But you have a wild, so you can.
That's what I'm trying to figure out if I can technically see anything from back
You
there.
might need
or
to
not.
move up.
Or if I have to move.
So if you move up and I'm within 12 and there's no, and I'm out in the open.
She remember that she's -1 spot dice.
Oh, that's right. So either behind, so you can negate 1 spot die by being higher elevation.
Mm-hmm.
So
So-
if I'm outside 12 here,
You could see him.
you can see me, or
You can move up and see him.
move up and see him. So why don't you
Maybe
first
inside
see
12.
if he's outside 12, which he is. So if you want to stay there, you can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got a rifle, right?
Yes.
So you want to use 1 spot dice to see him. Then you're going to use your 3 aims, and because you have a this, so what that's going to do for you, you are going to be +3 for your aims, 1 shot for being +1 for being an aimed rifle shot over 12 inches.
That's
So you're
4
+4
to the
to
die
that
roll.
to that shot.
To the shot.
To the
To
shot.
the single
to see if you
shot.
hit
So
it.
you're like aim.
You're taking careful aim to fire that shot.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You're gonna knock something down.
That seems like a really bad idea, dude. But I could do that twice, right? Because I have 2 6.
No, because one of those will have to be changed to a 2.
Oh,
Because you're still gonna have to spot, but
Okay.
instead of costing you 2 dice,
So I
it'll
take
only
this
cost you
6 and turn it into a 2. So
Well,
I can-
actually, hold on. Will it will cost her 0.
one. Oh, you're right, because she's
Normally it would cost 1 for over 12 inches, but she's higher elevation. It becomes
So
she doesn't need to spend
one of the
any
things
twos.
you could do
Uh-huh.
is do a double aimed shot, save one of the 3s, and then do a single
Yeah.
aim shot.
Yes.
I will do that.
Okay. Yep.
So
So you're taking 2 aim dice.
you officially
So
spotted
this
Kit.
is turning into a
That's
not
turning
a 2.
into a
This
shoot.
is turning into a shoot. So
Mhm.
that's turning into a.
So
five.
5.
5.
I'm taking 2
Two aim.
aims.
So this is going to be a d6 plus 3 to see if
Yep.
you hit him. That is a 9.
9.
You are in the open, so you're dodging on a 5 or a 6.
Woo, 5.
Dodge.
So he dodges. You may move up to 4 inches. You're a shootist, so you can only go away from her. If you,
That's 4 inches right there.
yep, so you can get back into cover.
But he can't go over the wall. We just talked about that.
No, in this case he can because he's getting into cover.
It's not using
And
my
it's not,
movement.
it's not using his movement or anything like
Gotcha.
that.
So now does she have to respot me?
She would have to respot you because you've now moved out of her line of sight. Technically,
Gotcha.
he dove behind that wall and is like hiding back behind there now.
So now you can use the. Oh no,
No,
you wouldn't be
you
able
wouldn't
to.
No, because now I
So-
can't. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
I mean,
actually she
Put
would.
my spot
So
in.
the 2 that she could turn the 6 into a 2.
But then she doesn't have a shoot dice.
Doesn't matter. She can still spot me for hopefully next
Yeah,
turn.
next turn.
Yes, you
Yeah,
could
you
spot
do.
for next turn.
And you can aim and hold that dice as an aim. So then it just stays there, and next turn you're rolling 1 less dice because that aim is still there.
Oh.
Oh, that's
As long
cool.
as you can
So
see 'em.
and as long as you probably don't move.
Yeah, as long as you don't move.
What do you want to do?
Or you could use your 6 as a move and get up closer or do whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm trying to decide here. Give me a minute. Let me think. Let me think, peeps. Let me think. And I could spot him though too, right? I could
Yeah.
spot the other guy.
Yeah. Or
You spot-
inside-
because-
I mean, I can. I mean,
if you're inside 12,
She was
yeah.
inside 12 here, so she's inside 12 there.
No, she was outside 12 there.
Oh,
You
I'm
were in
sorry,
the
right.
open. If she's inside 12, which she is.
Definitely is. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you could technically spot him. Unfortunately, it's going to cost you a spot dice either way, and you
Right.
don't have another dice to shoot.
yeah.
So
Spot somebody. It's probably
I'm
the
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spot.
Tom, the guy by the wagon,
Yeah.
because
Yep.
he's the closest to the
Yep.
objective.
So Tom. Okay.
spot Tom.
Okay. Are you gonna
I'm
hold? Are
holding
you gonna
my
hold?
aim,
Okay.
yes.
So hold
So-
the aim.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
set it here just so I don't
Okay.
forget.
Next turn. Next round.
Yep.
And aim's
There's
the only card
3.
you can hold. Only dice.
Who is 3? 3 of hearts.
That
Oh, me. Sorry. That's Peggy Sue.
That's Peggy,
Ooh.
who has 3 action dice this
She
time.
does only have 3 action dice
Yeah.
this time.
So roll. Let's see what happens.
And is she pinned?
She, yes, she's a
She
1 or a
needs-
She
6.
needs a 1 or a 6 in order to do anything.
Oh, Billy Bob's got the aim.
So nope,
Nothing.
she's
Nothing.
still sitting there.
He's still sitting.
Hanging out.
A 4 is Tom, who's
Yeah.
over here, which is good. Tom has
needs the bugger out of
5.
there. Yep.
Good.
Oh, good. You got at least a move.
And he shot at her, so she's still
Spotted.
spotted.
Yep.
So the move.
But you don't want to move yet.
Oh,
If
thank
you
you.
move, it's going to break your spot.
Thank you. So keep that there.
hmm
He has an aim,
So you can take a single aim shot. And 2
aim shot, and that aim shot at Peggy Sue is going to be a 2.
Which
Means
turns?
you miss, right?
Yep. Because you're +1, -1.
Correct.
No, she's
No.
inside 12, right?
She's inside 12.
So you're just +1,
Still gonna
but
miss
it's
though,
still a
right?
miss.
Yeah, because you gotta get 4
Yeah.
or 5. You gotta get 5.
So
6.
now the
Now,
other 2
move.
unaimed shots, if you take them, are you need a 5 or a 6 to hit.
Oh, you know what? I'll just do that. Yeah.
Well, roll the other. Yeah.
You're a
Yeah.
1.
One hit.
See if you dodge.
See if you dodge.
You're dodging on a 5 or a 6 because she's pinned.
Nope.
So
Nope.
no. So it takes a shock. So another one of her dice goes into the shock.
And then here's my movement. 8, but I don't need to go that far. He's just gonna go to here.
Oh, Peggy.
Touching.
I can't see.
The wagon. Not from behind the building.
Well, if I get out, can I?
Chicken. Well, chicken.
I can't roll a
No,
move
he
dice.
hasn't rolled a single move dice.
7.
There you go.
Curly!
Let's see, Curly. Can you get out?
All right, let's see what we got, Curly.
No movement. No movement. No movement.
You got
Hey,
It's
he
2
got
6s.
two.
I got a
Two
lot of
6s.
movements. I got a lot.
Oh,
two
you
ones.
still wanted a 3 6. Nobody rolled a 3 6.
But if he's
Not yet.
still
Hey,
there
got
at the end of
4.
the turn, I gotta. He wins, right? So
Yeah.
I gotta
What does the three
usurp
do again?
him. All right,
So
so
3
we're gonna
6s
move.
makes you roll on the random table of what
2 dice.
happens.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
it can cause all kinds of fun.
6.
Okay.
You're gonna have to turn a 6 into a 2, and at this rate,
Does he have? Is he the one with the
I
dynamite?
can move again.
No,
No.
he has
got
the
a
rifle.
rifle.
Oh, well, you don't want to get inside 6 inches then, or inside 12 inches. You want to stay outside 12 inches.
I think I'm going to. So I have a move. I have 2. I have an aim. I have a shoot, and I have a whatever.
So it would take you 2 spot dice because you'd be over 12 inches plus cover.
Unless I moved within 12.
But
Say that's
with
6.
your rifle, you're going to get a bonus to being over 12 inches.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if you get inside the 12
Alright.
inches, the rifle isn't as good.
So I think I will double.
Kip's
aim.
got a bonanza.
Oh!
Bonanza.
Curly hasn't. No, Curly.
Curly
He has one.
Yeah, so he could force a quick draw.
Quick draw.
All right,
Let's go.
D6. Let's see. 6.
Okay, hang on. Now, Kip has how many dice? He still has all
Still
6.
6.
Okay, so you got 3.
I have 3. I have a 2, a 5, and a 6. I'm gonna need that 2
To spot him.
to spot you.
Mm-hmm. You can aim.
6 is gonna aim. 5 is gonna shoot. So
And
I
from
get plus
where
2
you
to this
are,
dice.
you have cover there.
So you bonanza not as the character that was getting fired at, or were you shooting at him?
Nope,
No.
he didn't even declare a shoot.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You
This
still
is
have
plus
lot-
2,
you
and
still
that's
have
an 8.
Okay, you're dodging on a 5 or a 6 in the open. No! And you're going to fall down,
Yep.
which is going to cost you a movement when you want to do something. Okay, now
So-
he's going to roll on the critical hit table.
Critical hit. 4 is a headshot. I'm really, really good at headshots with Kip.
Yeah. Okay, so here's where that takes effect. You are now losing. You take a pinned token, which you have, and then a headshot. 1 dice goes shock, and 2 dice are lost. That has to be spent out of
This pool.
unused dice.
Okay, but it doesn't come out.
Yeah,
of
it-
the
it
shit.
It
does.
will,
That's
but
from
you
the
have to take them out of
Out of
these
those
5.
5
2 are
dice.
gone forever. 1 goes to the shock.
And so then out of the 5 that you haven't used yet,
Pick 3
you have to
that are
pick
gone.
3 of those that are gone.
Do the movement one?
Well, the movement one you already spent.
No, I had 2 of them.
Yeah.
I know.
He did.
One was back
So
there.
take the
Yeah.
ones from.
So I'm gonna take 1 that off.
Mhm.
I have to double aim to shoot.
No, you would have to. You would have to double
You have to
spot.
spot.
You're in a position now where you're not going to be able to do that.
Well, then I'm just gonna move, I guess.
Well, okay, you got to take. Other
So
dice
keep the
out.
1 and 6 then.
Yeah, and lose the 3, and the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so use your 1 to move. You have to use the 1 to clear the.
So
Pin.
this one will clear the
Okay,
pin.
then we'll move.
Clear the
and
pin,
has
and
he-
this
has
becomes
he,
a 1.
He moved already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're 1 dice. 3 more inches.
I can't do anything else. I gotta stay in cover and not get shot.
The wuss.
How come I? Would you bonanza somebody?
Why? She's winning.
I haven't met you yet.
She's not winning.
Well, yeah, technically you're winning right now.
This game.
How many? Who has the? Who's going right now?
Billy Bob.
Billy Bob. Oh, Billy Bob has all 6 of his dice still too.
He's been tucked away for a while.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's been hiding.
I got 2 1s, 2 3s, a 4, and a 6.
Okay.
So
The 1. So you don't have anybody spotted right now, do you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! I
No,
had that.
because-
No,
no,
but
no,
I had
because
it
they moved.
aimed. I had it aimed.
You had 8.
That's
Spotted.
the other
Spotted.
That's the
You
other
had it
spot.
aimed.
Oh yeah.
No.
No.
I picked it up to roll.
Yeah. She had.
She
Yeah.
had it
She
aimed.
had him aimed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I still have him aimed.
Yes. So
Okay.
you would have take
Haven't
one of your.
I've moved since then
But did you?
in the cover.
Oh yeah, he did. So you would have to reacquire him.
Okay.
So you would, yeah, but you have to roll 5 instead of 6 because you did hold the aim over, so it's not there.
But if you move, then you don't have to spot him.
She's already got an aim, so she already re-rolled this
Yeah.
whole 6, so it's
I
fine.
didn't.
Right, but
yeah.
what I'm saying
So
is she
this
can
one-
only roll 5.
There, boom, gone.
She ended up with 2 aims though,
Yeah,
so
so-
count one of those as one
yeah.
of the held aims.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would agree with that
Yep.
statement.
Okay.
Okay. So he's
So
gonna
nobody's spotted.
turn the 6 into a 2.
Okay. Can he? I don't know that he can see him. He could see
You can see
this.
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm going after.
That one's actually going to cost you.
I would move.
That
up
would
so
be
you-
It's
one.
gonna cost her 1.
because it's over. 6
Normally it's over 12
Yep, and cover.
and
if
one
you
cover,
move up here, then
but
you
you're-
don't have
but
to
you're
do-
higher
so it drops
elevation,
down.
so it's now 1. So you can spend that.
Yeah, you could spot.
Or you
him
can
back
move
there.
and get closer and not have to spot.
No, still has
No,
to spot
it should
because
still
it's
be
outside
over
12.
12.
I don't know if you can see him from back there though. You can't see him from where you're at.
His top of
I
him
can
is
see
here.
the top of his head.
Oh, you're shooting him.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm not shooting him. I'm shooting him.
He's the one who's gonna win the game.
Yeah,
Not necessarily.
he's got 1 card left.
No,
don't-
but isn't it
no.
a full turn?
Well,
I got there this turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever
And I
you
still
are.
have 2
I,
movements.
however you guys want to play it. It's
I don't-
fine.
I'm gonna spot and I'm gonna aim and I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
1
Two,
in
So
three,
we have
four.
to. You have to hold it for a full turn.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
So
Yeah.
like 1 dice, right?
So the last person
Correct.
alive is gonna win.
Yeah, basically.
One.
1
Okay.
miss. Okay, that's a miss.
And then I'm
5.
got. Wait, I have 2
I'm sorry.
movements still.
2 movement. I'm
Dang.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's fine. Move up so Kip can shoot you in the face.
I got 6.
Way to block it with your face.
Can only move up to it. Can't go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I go down then?
Well,
Yeah.
you would either
You have to-
climb
you have to-
or you go
Or
down the
take the
stairs.
stairs.
But can I like turn here so I can do like
You can go
3
up
and
to
then I
that.
can do 3?
Yes. Yes.
I can go boom.
3
And
and 3.
crossing over that's not going to cost you anything because it's your first obstacle.
Boom.
There you go.
No, it's not my first obstacle.
This is your
Yes,
first obstacle.
That's the railing there.
You have
It's
to
So
your
it's
jump over
3.
the railing.
You leaped over the railing.
Yeah.
First obstacle
This
you
is my
encountered.
first obstacle.
No.
No.
This
This
movement.
movement there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see.
It's not first in the
I got
game. It's first in that
I
movement
thought it was
phase.
first in
No.
the game. Okay.
And then,
And then 3.
3 more inches down the stairs.
Although, do I want to go down the stairs? Or do I
This will
want
be
to
so-
stay
I mean,
there?
you're still in cover there.
Right here?
Except for
No,
the
if
Jason.
you-
Even if you don't.
So except for Jason, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
That's gonna be back
But
But
there.
I can see him now.
Now
from
you
there.
really wish you had a shotgun, point blank range, give them
I'm
both.
just gonna
I wish
stay
I was
there.
going last.
stay there. Okay.
Yeah.
Or move back around that corner so you got cover from him.
Go
Yeah.
like there.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry.
Okay.
Kip,
The
Yep.
slowest at this.
which still has 6.
How come none of your guys get shot?
I can't move out of like.
I know
You
this.
could have, but you went back because you're.
Because I got bonanza.
You know, you could run Kip up there and have both your guys touching him. And that way they'd have to kill both of your guys.
Oh, I could. But
If they didn't kill both of your guys
Oh,
next
dynamite.
turn, you'd
You
win.
have another
Well, I was
stick.
gonna
up?
ask when do you bonanza?
Anytime.
anytime you want.
Anytime you want.
That would be a good time.
I'm gonna wait and
And
see what he's doing.
You have 3 tokens. Use them.
And Kip doesn't have any left. He used his, so
Yep.
he can't even fast draw you.
So,
You just interrupted.
I'm going to from here.
Who's got the dynamite?
I think-
Peggy
I
Sue.
made you 5.
Yeah, but Peggy Sue only has 2 dice, and she gets half of that. She gets 1 die, 1 action die.
So,
that she bonanza.
First, because this is over 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spot.
It's over 12 to who are you spotting?
But Billy Bob can.
Okay,
bonanza.
the guy in the corner.
Yep.
From back here,
From here.
he's gonna get cover.
Really?
Yeah, because he's technically
He's
hiding in the
touching.
corner.
He's
He's hiding
Not,
in
it's
the
not like
touching.
Infinity.
Okay.
It's
Come on.
yeah, it's you kind of say what they're doing. He's hiding in that corner.
So then I would need 2 spots to get there.
Yeah.
So I have to move first.
Yeah, you need 2 spots. to
Okay,
get
I'll
anybody.
move.
No,
I'm moving.
Yeah, you are.
Well, can she bonanza since he.
Ah,
She can,
Right.
but like I said, well, the other guy could Bonanza.
Yeah, Billy Bob.
will you just hold your damn horses,
Would
man?
you shoot him?
No,
he's
there's
gonna,
no horses in this game.
She's gonna probably do it when he's in the open.
He's not in the open right now.
Well, I know, but she can determine where she wanted to.
Yeah,
do
if you want to bonanza
if
me
you're
here,
gonna Bonanza him, you want to Bonanza him.
I
over-
want him to bonanza them when they're next to each other right now.
You can't Bonanza and throw your
she
dynamite
can't.
because she only has one dice because she's been hurt. The other guy
Well,
can Bonanza him.
Let
and
me,
shoot him.
shoot him.
let me add. When you do a bonanza, you only get half of your action dice.
Okay.
Currently, she only has 2, which
Well,
in
it's
order
not really
to light
half.
and throw dynamite,
It's
So
just-
because
getting
Billy
2
Bob's
action
been kind of
dice.
watching this guy, basically,
Yeah.
I could have him bonanza and shoot at
Yeah.
you while you're in the
I'll
open.
tell you
Correct.
the
I
exact.
gotcha. Okay, then I will do that. Billy
Do
Bob
that.
bonanza.
so right about here.
You
And I
want to do it
can't.
over 12 inches.
So you want to do it here.
Okay.
Outside cover
Because you only
and
got
outside
pistol, right?
12.
So as a shootist,
No,
He's
I
got a
have
rifle.
as a shootist,
Uh-huh.
your Bonanza dice is your current action dice minus 3.
Oh. Okay.
So with 2 dice, you can't even Bonanza.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, so you get 3 action dice to roll because he has 6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got
A 1, a 2,
six,
and a
two.
6.
So he could
You could aim shoot.
aim and shoot.
Not aim. He has to spot.
No,
Or spot.
yeah, but it's
Right,
in
'cause
the
he had-
open. It's in the open over
Mhm.
12 inches. She's elevated, dropped
Oh.
it back down to nothing. But she has spot.
She has
dice,
a spot
but
dice.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can spot shoot.
She can aim with her.
She can't shoot.
She
No,
can't.
can't.
She could take a
She-
single unaimed shot.
Single unaimed shot with that.
And that does not add anything because in order to add for the rifle over 12 inches, you have to aim.
Correct.
Mm.
So
you're
it's just going to be a straight shot.
Gotcha.
Five
Five.
or
Roll a
six.
shot.
Okay.
A 5 or a 6 to hit him.
5.
Okay. Now you're dodging in the open.
3.
Fail to dodge, so you're gonna get hit and be pinned.
Pinned there. Right?
So yep, and you're taking a shock, so you have to remove one of your unspent dice.
Hey, we got him to lose the dice, guys.
You have to take away one of your unspent dice.
Yeah, I know. These are the unspent.
Yep.
I'm just debating
Where
which
does the
one.
shock pool dice go? Do
You
It
can put him back.
reduces the amount of dice that you can use on your action turn, but you can get those back with 6s.
Let me take the 5
Permanent
away.
gone are gone.
Yeah.
Okay. And now because you're pinned, you have to spend one of your ones before you can do anything
Mhm.
else.
Spend a 1. Get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Spend my other 1. I've already moved. I can move now.
Can Billy
3.
Bob bonanza again?
Does he have another bonanza?
Yeah, he has 2 of them.
Sure.
He rolled
Yeah.
4.
You could. You could bonanza again. 3 more dice. So
He's
that's
gonna
12.
bonanza again.
Okay. Back when he was still here?
No.
Same.
No, he's fine with there. It's whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Oh, it does matter.
No, not really. It's a
Yeah,
full over 12.
Because
right?
outside 12 and I'm not touching cover.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
You're
you're
doing
right.
So
Okay,
if
then
you
before
want to do
Before
it
he
when I
gets
was
here.
here.
Yeah.
Back when I was here.
sorry.
Yeah, I didn't realize you went
Yep.
on this side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't see over the building.
You sure?
2, 3, 6.
So you can spot him.
spot
Yep.
him
I can
You
aim
can
aim
aim
and
And shoot.
shoot.
So
Now
now
you're going to
you're,
get +2 to
now
the
you're
roll.
+2 to this roll because your aim +1 over 12 inches with a rifle is +1, so 4 does nothing.
Yeah, I was not ready to roll that. But that's okay.
Check ammo.
Just rolled right out.
Yep, and then you mark off your
Yeah.
ammo,
He's got 12 on there, so
but he's shot a few times.
Okay.
Hits it.
1, 2, I think 3.
Potential last turn.
Dun dun dun.
Dun.
I have all my ammo.
Even the dead guy.
Yes, he does too.
Hey, my dead guy's at least shot.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
5 is Kip.
Doc didn't shoot.
Kip goes again.
All right, Kip. And he has 5 dice, right?
5 dice this time. It's a lot of shooting in one aim, but
You'd have to spot somebody, and it'd cost you 2 spots.
it's not going to help me.
You could move up,
But I'm gonna
you won't be
move.
able to- You won't be able to see anybody.
I know, it's a
If you
problem.
move up.
So I'm still going to move up and get myself into
Closer to the wagon.
the wagon.
Touching line.
I think that's all I can do.
Yeah.
So I can't spot anybody. 3.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue
got
has
two dice.
2 dice.
Can she? Oh, I don't know. I need to get a 4 and a
You need a 1
4
and a
or 2
6
5s, right?
first.
On pinners.
It's on Pinner.
Yeah, so you
Before
won't,
I
be able
can
to do
even-
it. You won't be able to do it.
Throw my dice.
But you guys-
I got
You
a
got
one
a 1
and a
and a 6.
So
So
you can clear one, and then you can take one of her shocks and give it back to her for
With the
next
6.
turn with the 6.
Which you probably should do.
because that'll give her 3 action dice
Next turn.
next turn.
But if
But that's if there is the next turn.
Correct.
There might be. You never know.
your other option
Curly
is
could
with a 6.
Go
Could
nuts
I not
here.
move as well down there? Oh
You
no,
can move.
I said I have to go
Yeah,
down
you
the
have to go
stairs.
down.
Well, actually, you can climb. It's your first move.
Yeah,
You're
it's your
already
first move,
touching. So you can
so
climb
she can
straight
climb
down,
down.
but that's it. You end
So
up
you get on
down
the
here,
ground.
and that's literally it.
But I'm not close enough to the wagon. How far did we say?
Have to be touching.
Touch it.
Is what we decided for this scenario. There's
Alright,
like
she's
4
gonna-
scenarios in the book, and they're kind of interesting
She's
depending
gonna
on
put a
what you're
shotgun
doing.
back in her
Okay.
her shooty shoot.
So that's the end of hers.
Get her
Yeah.
action dice.
4 is Tom.
And Tom has 5 dice.
5 dice.
I want Tom and Kip to win. I really do.
I don't.
Ooh.
Because she doesn't know who Tom and Kip are.
I don't know who Tom and Kip are.
So Tom and Kip used to have an Infinity podcast that was kind of the Infinity podcast. Kip has had what the last 2 years adopted.
Yeah, he's got. Let's just say he's got 4
4
kids
kids.
under the age of 5.
under the age. So Kip is no longer really able to do the podcast anymore. So they decided to be done, and that's after
10 years.
10 years.
No,
No.
9 years. 9 years.
9 years,
lot
9
of
years
years.
of them being the definitive
So,
voice of Infinity.
My 1 is a movement. I don't want to move. These 2 3s, I can't. The problem is I can't spot. So I just have to sit there. So Tom has to sit there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Which is okay.
7.
Hurley.
Hang on,
Come on, Curly. I got
I
3
gotta take a
dice.
picture of this and send it to them.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
3 dice, baby. Here we go, Curly. All right. All right.
She's a 6.
I got a 1, a 5, and a 6.
A 5. You can move, aim, shoot.
I might just aim and or I might just. I have to spot him still.
You don't. I thought we didn't have to spot.
Yeah.
Oh, can he?
And in this
No,
case,
he can spot shoot. He cannot aim.
correct.
You can spot.
Here's
shoot.
the thing that you have though.
Move, spot, shoot.
Because you are over 12 and there's terrain, you need 2 dice to spot. So you can move within 12, use this 6 to become a spot to get rid of the
Mhm.
terrain in the way, and then an unaimed shot.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to happen. We're
You
gonna
gotta
move.
go after him, man.
Yep, or he's gonna win the game.
7.
Curly's getting that stroke of courage here.
He's finally
Finally.
like, there's
He
not
finally has his
enough
cheese.
left."
Mo Larry cheese, Mo Larry cheese. He's finally got his cheese. Or Larry's playing Pop Goes the Weasel finally, and he's running up.
I'm getting out.
So now I'm gonna aim shoot because I'm underneath 12. You
No,
don't need
spot,
So I have to
not
spot
aim.
shoot.
There's a difference.
Yeah, you have to.
So the
spot.
Spot
6
shoot.
becomes a 2, which
Yep.
is a spot.
So I'm
Mhm.
gonna-
So now you can see, and I'm assuming you were seeing Tom,
Yeah,
'Cause he's the one who's been
he's the
touching
one
for
that's gonna
longer.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
unaimed shot.
All right, here's another aim
but
shot.
I don't think he can stop you.
That
One.
one.
Even if he got a 6, you're only losing 2 dice.
Fair.
Unless it's a kill shot, right?
2.
No, because he wouldn't be able to go above 6 to get a critical.
All right, let's go, Billy Bob.
Billy
He's got
Bob
his 6.
could do it, depending on how he rolls.
Did we decide he was within 12 or not?
No, wrong
No.
one. Up
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
up here.
2.
You want to
Either
shoot?
one of them. I just was trying to
Yeah.
see if
You're
I was
within 12, yes.
Okay.
He's the one with the. No, he's not the one with the dynamite though.
He's
Nope.
not the one with the dynamite.
Roll the
Nope.
dice.
Roll the 6. Let's see what we got.
You need lots of shooting.
I got 3
Got lots of
of them.
shooting.
Yeah.
I got 2 moves, 3 shots, and a aim.
Okay.
I mean,
so
if you want it to make it look cinematic, move to the corner.
she can't. She can't.
Yeah,
she
she
has to
can't
stay
when
where
she
she is.
Why? Oh,
because
she's
because
got
of
aim.
her, she would need a spot dice if she moves.
Oh, she would need one now.
She already spotted him.
No.
Oh no, you're right.
She ducked around that corner.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so she can't do anything.
She can't spot.
No. The only way she could do it would be to get close
have to
enough to,
move, right? Yeah.
So move and get closer.
So
So
that's
you're
what I'm
within
gonna
12.
do is I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
She is
Oh,
within
right.
12.
If she's within
I
12,
am within 12.
So she can
she
spot.
has the free spot.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Because I
yeah.
So she can still move.
She can move up.
Make it cinematic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what am I doing?
Cinematic.
You're
Spend a
gonna-
movement.
We're just gonna move.
Send a
Roll
movement.
2 dice.
It, yeah. And don't
We gotta
roll up
get-
2.
There
Okay.
you go.
Hey,
Move to
You're
the
just
corner.
gonna- You're just gonna move.
We
up
want
to
it
the corner.
cinematic.
She's gonna
Totally
get in the corner.
cinematic.
She's
Okay.
gonna be at the
You're
fence,
going to aim and shoot.
looking down.
So you've spotted him because you've got your free spot.
Yeah.
So normally it's
Oh,
1 because of the
I'm
cover.
up,
Because you're elevated, it drops to 0 spot
Gotcha.
dice.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
So-
I'm aiming
I'm getting the hang of
You
this.
can
Yeah.
aim and shoot.
and shooting.
Yep.
So your first shot's going to be +1
+1.
because you're inside 12
Yep.
inches with your rifle.
7.
7.
Eight.
Wait,
I rolled a 6.
that's a
Plus
6.
plus
two.
one.
Just
Oh, plus 1.
Why
Sorry,
plus 1?
7.
She's
Oh,
aiming.
she aims.
So I aimed.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry.
7, so it's critical.
Yep. You are rolling on a 4, 5, or 6 because you're in cover. So you
Ooh.
Dodged.
Ooh, boo.
And what else do you have?
2 more shots.
she can
Okay,
take
2
2
more shots.
unaimed shots.
2 unaimed shots. Let's do it.
You need a 5s or 6s.
Nope.
Nope.
Miss.
6.
6.
6.
Okay. And again, 4, 5, or 6.
Nope.
2.
Fail.
Nope.
So
So
you become pinned, which doesn't matter.
I got it.
Okay. Then, because it's a 6,
Lose 1
Yep.
action die
you lose 1 action dice permanently
and 1 in the pool.
and 1 in the shock pool. But that doesn't take you down enough to knock you out.
No.
Good try,
And
though.
that would end the game for Tom winning.
Wah, wah.
Yay! Tom wins.
Well done!
Oh, Tom could have.
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Tom could have bonanza all of that.
Could have bonanza and all that. The,
Yeah,
ba-
same as Bonanza.
the bonanza
By
kind.
mistake.
All right.
So, okay.
Hold on.
Thoughts?
That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, and so What a Tanker's very, very similar with less rules.
Yes.
Really.
Matt,
It
get
is.
your hand on it.
Sorry.
Turn.
Plays the same as
We'll
What
do an
a
after
Tanker.
action report later.